I did it again. Hello, everybody. My brothers and sisters of the clan. How are we feeling? Are we ready? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to... Sounding like Markiplier, sorry. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Whiterun and another ASKA gameplay video. Excited to be back. I am. Hope everybody else is. We have a lot. We got a lot done last time. Let's see what we have to do this time. I think what we can do now... Do we have a miner? Yeah, we have a miner. So I'm going to expand this. Let's start strong. Know what we're going to do today. We're expanding this so that we can add some storage for the iron, for the hardwood, and tool production. So having it close by to everything so that the people who need it, them, and these two guys, everything they're going to need to do their jobs is going to be right here. What's that about a miner? No, I'm just kidding. There are no miners here. Only miners. ERs. Oh, wow. I probably should not have said that. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Let's start it off strong. Doing my part for the community. Alright. Maybe. We can even maybe... You know what? Let's go take out our first boss. I think that would be fun, right? I think today we're gonna... Let's take on the first boss. Let's take on Fenrir. We could even take on Hauger if we find him. Although... As soon as I said that, I clenched a little because... He's really difficult. If he gets a hold of you, you're dead. Alright, we just need one of those. We need some leather scraps. Don't remember how many, so I'm just going to grab whatever we have. If we have. Otherwise, we're going on a little hunting trip. Oh, this guy be copying me. Indubitably. We have a lot of leather scraps. That's amazing. We could probably... Oh yeah, it's autumn. So, we need to start thinking about preparing for winter, right? Hence the name of this video. So I'm gonna start having them make clothing, like better clothing. This usually works out pretty well for me, so I'm gonna have them make scrap gloves and simple boots. I never go for the level 1s of those, because I hate destroying 500 million pieces of clothing. Alright, let's go create our first sword. Alright, let's make our first sword. Ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, we got a full-on fight in the chat section. What the hell? Guys, chill. Actually, no, wait. Just stand still for 2 seconds. I'll go get the boxing gloves. Hold on. We got our blade. Now let's make our sword. Oh, but the sun isn't out. Okay. I'll make the sword, but I won't equip it until... What? I swear I picked up the shafts, didn't I? What? Where is my shaft? I don't think any man should ever ask that question. Okay, so we made the sword, but I'm not going to show it off until sunrise, okay? Sun sets this way, so sunrise... Dude! Did you guys see that? Where is brother teleporting to? This guy just teleported through the mine. I don't know if you guys saw that. That's crazy. Okay, hey, we got some food in, so let's dine. Ladies and gentlemen, let's dine. And now we wait until we get the buff. I did it again, guys. I did it again. I'm not recording the video. I need to set myself up a checklist. No fighting necessary, he knows I'm the best at the puns. Alright, okay, fair enough. I really need to start setting myself up a checklist, or every single time we start a stream, somebody just remind me to hit the record button, because I forgot to do it again. I'm doing the sun dance. There's sunrise. The dance is working. Come on. Alright, I think that's good enough, right? That is the least smooth pan of all time. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's go find... I don't want to take this wolf den out. We need them for pelts, hides, all that weird and wonderful stuff. Alright, the wolf den is active. We know that now for sure, yeah. Sword is doing a lot more damage than our previous weapons. Amazing. There we go. 2 more. I think this is going to be the earliest that I kill any of the bosses. So, congratulations. I'm just going to save. Just in case. Alright, are we ready? I am. I hope. He's really not that difficult. But I just want to make sure. Alright, here we go. I actually want to try something I've never tried before. I want to hop down on him when he spawns and damage him that way. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, see, that's why you don't do random stuff. Rather play the game it's supposed to be played. I'm bleeding. I need to eat my garlics. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, guys. Spawned in some wolves. Yeah, we're not gonna make this, I think. But it's fine. Watch me do this. Watch me do this. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. But that was cool though. That was cool though. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna reload. Sorry. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ugh, GG's. Yeah, GG's. We're gonna try it again. I'm just not gonna fuck it up in the beginning. Ooh. 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 Alright, here we go. Try number 2. Let's do this. Let's do this the right way. What? I can't believe that worked. Actually, I can't believe that worked. I thought we were gonna die. You made it look so easy. Okay, guys, flattery is nice of you. Like, I appreciate the flattery, brother and sister, but I totally messed that up the first time. You don't have to make me feel good about anything. But that's awesome. We got him. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And there it is. The Earth Artifact. Cool. Let's head home. We did it. Let's have a nice look of our village while we come through the forest. Nice. You know what I think? I think we should probably start to get some roads down. So I'm gonna first build the road that runs through the entire from the housing area to the building area, or the industrial areas, right? There's the bar done. And now let's get some nails. Cool. Everything is done. We're gonna be able to create our road maker now. And get our first roads down. Now this is extremely finicky sometimes. You have to look at it at the perfect angle. Yeah, I know you guys don't have road makers. I just didn't know I had this many night builders either. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Guys, do you not have anything better to do than stand here and look at nothing? Alright, let's go like that. I hope that doesn't look wonky. That's probably gonna look wonky. I'm thinking, yeah, probably we should. We should get somebody on the bloomery. Because we can use her. We can use Thyra. She's a day worker, but she's gonna be making some iron for us. Oh yeah, and then we set the limits to 4 for now. I think the miner soon. I think he just discovered some more of those crawlers in the mine. So I'm gonna go and take care of that so that he can keep mining. Yeah, there we go. No, I'm not a superhero or a superhuman. I just heard the very distinct screech that those things give off when you find them in the mines. So I'm gonna go take care of that quickly. Alright, where are they? Probably to the right, right? Because I heard them. Yeah. Don't tell me it's the deep mine bit. No, it's not. Okay. Yay! Hit him. There we go. Alright, we got it done. Are there any other ones that have been found? No, that's dead end. This way? Nothing on that side, okay. So they can keep mining, no issues, and we can continue on our journey, which is the start of proper iron production for the whole village. By the way, do we have any other mines close by? No, we haven't found one yet. I might have to go on a little bit of a tangent, going to look for another mine, because hopefully there is one close by, so that we don't have to push expeditions that quickly or that heavily. Even though I want to, I kind of want it to be a little bit more, what's the word, natural. 10 days to winter, guys. 10 days to winter. I wonder when we're gonna have our next blood moon. I think we've had 4 days in this season so far. Let's create a small item storage in here for small rocks as well as fiber. Alright, let's get a second flippin', what do you call this, cooking hut down. I'm thinking of putting him right here. But first we take care of the birch trees. Think you mentioned restart. Ooh. Broke my hoe. Now's the perfect time to get an iron hoe. Let's get these roads built. Might consider... Oh yeah, we got road makers now. Hey, I forgot about that. So I'm gonna head up to the front here. Might consider upgrading our fences to walls soon. Just because the longer the game goes, the more difficult the blood moons get. And the more we'll need a little buffer in between wherever they're attacking from. Since we don't have any warriors at the moment, which I think we should probably fix that soon, right? I'll get a barracks built soon enough. So I think the next road that we know we're gonna keep the same is on this side. I'm just gonna build one for now since we have a little shortage of stones. Oh yeah, we were building an extra cooking hut. Should probably get on that soon, right? And this one will be focusing on stews. Our first tier 3 foods. Which will soon be replaced by some pies. And then we'll have soups as tier 2. Stews, oh yeah, stews for now is tier 3. And then soon pies for tier 3. And eventually cheese. But right now, I want stews and cooked meat and soups. Then we have tier 1, 2, and 3 food covered. It's 8 o'clock, let's go rest for the possible blood moon. This looks like a bad omen. No blood moon? Alright. Okay, sometimes it's late. Usually the blood moons hit around 10 o'clock to 5 past 10. Apparently we don't have blood moon tonight. Blood moon tonight. Wow, guys. Can't believe 5 weeks ago we stood here for the first time. Admiring the view and that very scary cemetery. Do you remember that? I remember that. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Alright. Sure. Ooh. The sword sucks against these guys. I hear another one. There he is. Yeet! Haha! Okay. That's so cool. Whoop! I hear an archer. Dodge! Oh! That was crazy. He's insane. We're going Inferno style. Your archery skill is poop, brother. Be careful not to spawn. Okay. Right. Why do we have a miner at that Oh, crap. I hope she's not gonna die. I'm genuinely confused as to why they're running out all the way out here for who knows what. I'm gonna die. 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 Okay, we're running away. We're running away. Screw this. If they have an archer, I'm dead. Fuck, man. It's all because of this idiot. Okay, let's just do normal people stuff for now. Stop being brave. First, we need to find the cooking recipe. So we're gonna need meat and raw vegetables. And then the recipe for this is actually pretty cool. You take out 1 water. It's the exact same as meat soup. Except 2 less units of water. Moving up in the world, I'm not so sure about that. We almost just died. And that's the recipe for meat stew. So let's remove all those from you. No, you use that. Remove cooked meat. Keep the rest. Change this. Prioritize that. Add task, meat stew. Make as many as you can. We only have 1 tier 3 guy at the moment, I think. Yeah. But we're gonna have some more soon. Just want to check, is this guy using cooked meat? Yeah, he is. Alright, that's a problem. So the runestone is gonna be... Yeah, we need to keep it close to the people, I think, because it's gonna make the houses happier. So let's put the earth runestone over here. I think we're gonna build a house up here for the farm, the cooks, and the... You know, everybody working in this area. So we're gonna have a tavern on this side as well. Ooh, this is a very nice area. Alright, so there's the runestone. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Okay, they're coming from this side. That was a very sad blood moon. I'm actually quite disappointed by that one. Okay. Alright, okay. I'm thinking we can probably get somebody to come work in here. They don't need a crafting skill per se. More metalworking, but I'll put a crafter in here anyway. Because we do have one. And get her to focus on building the tool heads first. How much space do we have? 3, 5, that's 8. So we can have her make 2 axe heads. Right? 2 pickaxe heads. 2 knife blades. And what else will we need? Iron bars, iron plates, maybe the iron blades. Yeah, because we're gonna get soldiers soon. Speaking of, let's go kit out that house with beds, and then we could maybe... oh wait, no, let's keep it. We could think about getting a barracks down. All right, who do you voodoo, bitch? Okay. We got Daylight Devotion and Battle Scarred Veteran on Thora. And on Gunnar we got Windrider and Stormforged. I'm gonna go Daylight Devotion, then she can be our... whatchamacallit? That thing? Worker. There we go. Upgraded Eye of Odin. Now we can add some people to our militia. But before we do that, Yellow Tape Rider, your dream's coming true. We're getting a barracks. What do you need? Berries, carrot. No. No, what? Why? Why do you need berries, garlic? You have beetroot and onions and everything right there. Oh, see? See? We were just on this topic. Hold on. I need to add him to the whitelist. There we go. So he's not been making any stew, right? No, he has made a few. Why is... Oh. Hold on. Elia needs to be able to get access to the farm. Thank you for actually bringing this topic up, because I'm remembering people that I should have whitelisted a long time ago that I did not. Because now, this thing, for example, this person has not been getting anything. Thora, welcome, welcome, Thora. You are going to be our shaman person. Day 2. We can put you on that right now, actually. So let's hop onto Thora. I'm putting her here specifically because she has the Daylight Devotion perk, which improves spiritual practices in the light of day. So you want to have those people doing your like rituals and stuff. Oh, that sounds evil. But like, you know, that. There is unfortunately not, as far as I know, one for the nighttime. But that's okay. Like, it's fine. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna put down some more long stick storage. This is gonna be specifically for hardwood, as well as a... Nope, not that. Log storage, also specifically for hardwood. The barracks is almost done. That's great. Let's see how our metal worker is going along. Got the axe heads, now we're just waiting for the rest of the tools. I'm an idiot sometimes. My wife would say most times. Björn! Welcome, Björn! What do you need for fuel for the stone lanterns? That is resin, my friend. Resin or fish oil. You make fish oil in the tier 2 cooking hut with fish blubber. And you just get resin from chopping down trees. Hey, and he's doing his job. See? So we get the Earth Runestone Ritual, which adds 3 stars to wood and stone harvesting. And if we sit down here, we get a better buff. Hello? Alright, we would get a better buff if our shaman was working. But now I'm all the way out here, and I can't summon another villager. That's one thing that I wish they added. Let me just check if they did. No, you still can't do it. Okay. I wish you could remotely summon someone. We found a Draugr field, though. That's a good find. We can kill... what's his name? Jarl Baneman. For the fire runestone, I think? Oi! Due to the Wi-Fi being a little fucky, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. It's not what I want to do. At all. It's really annoying. But, good news though, my wife and I are moving. End of July. So, that situation should be sorted as well. thank you for joining. I had a blast. I hope to see you guys next Saturday in the next stream, as well as this Wednesday when I post this video on YouTube. I really enjoyed playing with you guys, and I'll see you next time in ASKA. Cheers.